You guys came back and split last week, getting the win at Chico, and going into the home finales, regular season finale this week. Kind of thoughts on playing here for the first or for the final time of the regular season. So got some seniors that you'll honor, but kind of talk about that last game this week.
Yeah, there's always a bunch of things going on in the last game. It's our senior night, obviously, so we want to honor those seniors. We have 8 in our roster, so it's our biggest number, I believe, that we've had, and they mean a lot to the team. They're not just by sheer volume, obviously they bring a huge chunk, but also on the court, production on the court, their energy, their focus. They know what it takes to win. They've been through the conference and the regionals and know what it takes, and so they bring a lot, and so they'll definitely be a big part of our celebration on Thursday, and then play Cal State San Marcos, who we played in the first game of conference. So it's very strange to play a team first and then last, but we're both different. We'll get geared up for them, and they're a tough team because they shoot the ball so well and can get really hot, and so they're a dangerous kind of team.
From facing them so long ago and then watching video on them, has anything, their approach kind of changed, or is it pretty much the same team that you saw earlier?
They're better. They're playing together much better in the beginning of the year. They had an almost new team, and so playing them, I think it was first week of December. They're much improved. They play together. They kind of figured out who their go-to players are and who they want to go through, and those players playing with confidence. And so I think they're much better. They're a different team now.
Not to get too far about next week, but you guys know with that win that you guys are in, so that's the good part. But is there a team that you would rather face going into the tournament next week?
No, it's the new format is different. There's 8 teams that are in, and so we're very happy about that. And we know we're going to be on the road, but we just don't know where. And so it could be any of the top 4, actually, depending on the games this week. And so we'll know Saturday night where we're headed to, either Sunday or Monday. So it's definitely strange to not really know where you're going, but we're happy to go somewhere.
Was there any pressure, knowing that hey, you had to get a win to get it? That now that you've got that win, that's kind of what you guys know, pretty much that you're set in this conference tournament.
I don't know about pressure. It's kind of like you have to earn it, right? If you don't win those games, you don't deserve to go. And so it's you have to play well down the stretch, and teams that go to the tournament are ones that win, and so had we lost out in the end, then we didn't deserve to go. So it's that's the mentality that I take is you have to earn it, and you have to deserve to be there.
After Thursday's game, how will you prepare? What changes to get ready for that opening matchup?
It'll depend on who we play, obviously, but we don't change a lot this time of year. We do what we do, and we just take a look at what they primarily run, and figure out how we're going to try to defend them with our default defense. We don't want to change too much and try to learn too many new things. So this time of year is it's who shows up, who wants to fight, who's going to survive and advance.
Yeah, and for the teams, for everybody, well, you guys won't have a game, Friday, Saturday, so we'll use that instead of a game, as practice time, kind of getting ready.
Yeah, so we need to, we'll figure out, we'll either practice Friday or Saturday and have one of the other days off, and then we'll practice Sunday and Monday to get ready for Tuesday's game, and depending on where we go, we'll determine where we practice Monday, I guess. So if we're in Northern California, then we'll probably practice here and then go down, but if we're in SoCal, then we've got to get out of town.